Hi, Prosperity Team. It's Dr. Money. We're going to take a few moments to breathe, go into our circle of well-being, and create a circle of consciousness for all people to imbibe and to breathe in. So let's go. Let's imagine that we are walking into the circle of well-being. It's a sphere and a circle as well. And it's filled with energy and presence and life and potentiality. And as we breathe in, we breathe this goodness in. And as we exhale our intentions that all beings might have enough, that all beings might live prosperously, that all beings might get along, and that we might move from power and greed to compassion and need. So let's breathe in and breathe out, and just continue to breathe in and breathe out, partaking of this communion and community of prosperity. And so it is. Do you play prosperity politics? What the heck I'm talking about? Well, you know, politics, or you can't believe a lot of what you hear about politics from politicians. Some politicians don't tell the truth. And prosperity politics is an internal game that we play, and we tell a lot, we make a lot of promises, political promises to ourselves, and we tell a lot of lies to ourselves about money. And we're not bad people because we've done this. We just grew up in a culture that taught us some pretty crazy and slanted things about money. So I think that one of the things that we have to start with really is raising our self-esteem. Because if we don't believe in ourselves, if we don't think we are valuable, then we don't think that we deserve to have money. Well, having money doesn't have anything to do with whether we deserve it or not. That really should not enter into the equation, but for some reason it does. It's like if something good happens, we feel guilty. So if we have low self-esteem, it might be, well, I shouldn't have this. If people really knew me and they knew that I'm just somewhat of a fraud because I'm not really a real person, or I'm really a broken down person, we have these internal conflicts about us that we try to hide that we have. And so raising self-esteem is probably the first step that we take in raising our prosperity consciousness, beginning to understand our personal value and knowing that we're enough. Because if we think that we're not enough, then of course we project that into, and I'm not enough, and there's not enough for me, and I don't even deserve to have enough. So all of that stuff has to be untangled. I believe that there's a short space to go for a prosperity consciousness, and that's really we need to move from dragging things from the future and bringing things in from the past to develop a prosperity consciousness. Oops, I've got to stop because something's stinging me. Okay, well, that was wild. I don't know what it was. I couldn't find it. It was my pants leg, so I don't know what it was. But back to prosperity, and that is that raising our self-esteem allows us to begin to feel the value that we are. We already are valuable. What we have to do is that we have to remove all the stuff that people told us about us not being okay, and all the things that our culture told us that we had to live up to so that we could be okay. If we didn't live up to certain standards, we wouldn't be okay. And there's really just a short space to go to move from all these thoughts from the past and all these fears that we have of the future, and that is to live in the present and to be present. Because when I'm fully present, much of the belief systems begin to just shut down. And one of the best ways to get into the present moment, of course, is to have fun. So I believe that silliness is sacred, and I'm always doing something like that, and it's fun to play with our thoughts about money. And I'm always writing little songs about money, and I've got another one that here for you that I'm going to sing. Remember, I don't have what I call a singer's voice. We're not going to go out and record my voice, but I also believe that regardless of how we sound, that we should all sing. It's just part of who humans are, we need to sing. So I'm going to sing out, help us come into the present moment, and even if just for a few moments that we laugh. Laughter is prosperity consciousness. There's no doubt about it. It's a positively attracting energy. So here's my song. I think you'll recognize the tune. Wealthy thoughts, abundant thoughts, wealthy every day. Oh, what fun it is to live in an all-abundant way. Oh, wealthy thoughts, abundant thoughts, wealthy every day. Oh, what fun it is to live in an all-abundant way. I'm filled with holy thoughts that make my spirit soar and keep the money coming in. There's more and more and more. My wealthy thoughts are bountiful, my happy thoughts are true. Every day's a blessing now, I share this song with you. Oh, wealthy thoughts, abundant thoughts, wealthy every day. Oh, what fun it is to live in an all-abundant way. Yes, wealthy thoughts, healthy thoughts, abundance every day. Oh, what fun it is to live in an all-abundant way. Prosperity is wonderful, abundance is the same. I laugh and shout and call this out. Yes, wealthy is a game. I feel my inner light, love's radiance shines through. Every day's a blessing now, I share this truth with you. Oh, wealthy thoughts, abundant thoughts, wealthy every day. Oh, what fun it is to live in an all-abundant way. Yes, wealthy thoughts, abundant thoughts, healthy every day. Oh, what fun it is to live in an all-abundant way. Oh, what fun it is to live in an all-abundant way. Okay, well, I kind of messed that last sentence up, but you get the drift. That's fun. And you can hum along and sing along because that lifts our consciousness. And humming is an absolutely wonderful way to lift our spirits, to have those sounds, that sound therapy. We're going to make prosperity sounds, happy sounds of prosperity sounds. This is Dr. Money. I hope you've had fun with this edition from Dr. Money. Good night, Dr. Money. And I want you to remember for sure that I love you.